Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Mischief, and today in this video we are going through the most important video that I've probably made all year. See what I did there? Manor Farm is launching tomorrow. If you don't know what Manor Farm is, I have these two videos up here describing not just layer 1 of Manor Farm but also the garden contract. I've not yet made a video about layer 2 because we're not there yet. Actually, it's going to be 15 days after today because layer 1 is only going to be 2 weeks long. That's right. Here I'm on the pre-sale page for Manor Farm's reward token and ticket into layer 2, which is the REV token. We're going to be talking about this. We're going to be talking about the importance of drip in this game plan to get the best from Manor Farm. And I'm going to be talking about the insanely bullish run-up that we're going to be having coming to the launch of Manor Farm tomorrow. So many ducks are in the line and they're just all going to be decapitated. That's right. It's going to be a bloodbath of profit and money. This is going to be, I think, the best play I've ever made in crypto, right? This is one of those times in your life where you have a life-changing opportunity to make the right play. So not only am I going to explain to you the importance of the Manor Farm and what's going to be happening, what's my plan for it, what I think I'm going to do. This is not financial advice. I'm just going to give you some insight. Yeah, there are other videos you can watch on what other people are doing in this farm. I suggest you do that, okay? But I'm going to tell you about that. I'm going to tell you about the run-up, the advertising campaign that's happening. We're going to do our drip airdrop of $20,000 of drip. That's right. We're going to be doing that. I'm not going to sit you through it. I'm just going to show you that I've done it. And then we are going to finally end this video looking at this REV token. And I'm going to try and do a little bit of predictions on what I think about it. But it's going to be really hard to do that because actually there's not much information. But I've been doing a little bit of crypto detective work to find out as much as I can about what's going on there. And I'm really excited. Can you tell? If you have any kind of interest in this, you can go back to one of my earlier videos, which was when REV Farm launched, and then you could see the excitement in my face and in my voice on just seeing such an insane run-up at the beginning of that farm. This was one of the earlier projects that Forex Shark did. Of course, Manor Farm is not solely by him. I guess he's in a way a kind of a statesman of this. He's the one pushing it forward, but it is a partnership of drip. I don't think it's actually totally off drip, but that doesn't matter. What it's done is achieved the main goal that Manor Farm was going to achieve, was to give drip BUSD stablecoin and drip liquidity, which really backed up the price and has given it such amazing stability. While the whole market's been dumping, drip has been on an absolute tear. That's right. Look at this chart. Let's go to CoinGecko. Because drip's on CoinGecko, you know that? If we just have a look at what's been going on with drip, well, you know, Bitcoin's down at 47,000, right? It's not been doing very well. Oh, look at that big red dump chart there. That's Bitcoin, right? Look what drip, if it was just tied to the liquidity it had before of just BNB and drip, it would have probably been would have been doing very well because of this run-up of the farm. But the price performance that it's had, if we go to the last 30 days, just look at this. It's just unstoppable. It's unstoppable. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that we got in so early at the very first day of this token. We did get in at the very first day of this token. God, not even a year ago, and look where we are now. So this is chef's kiss. Right, let's get into the news. So first, advertising. What is happening tomorrow when Manor Farm launches, right? Here's Manor Farm here. Link in the description for Manor Farm, of course, right? When Manor Farm launches tomorrow, of course, we have our pre-sale tokens. There is one more raise for the pre-sale. It's in the Animal Farm Telegram. I think it's probably, by the time you've seen this video, it's happening imminently, okay? So get into the Animal Farm Telegram, link in the description, then you'll be able to get the call on when that last bag of pre-sale tokens is going to be available for you if you're fast to get it, okay? If you're unable to get the pre-sale token, you're going to have to buy it at launch. But the good thing about this is it's not been pre-sold, okay? There's not a huge percentage of pre-sold tokens. There's enough percentage for everyone else to also get some pretty good gains on this if you're good at getting this token quickly, or you want to play safe, just farm it, okay? You're still going to probably profit from this, okay? Because I'm going to show you some evidence, some past evidence of why I think this. But anyway, advertising for it. So upon launch, we are going to be looking at first DEX tools. We have bought, we're saying we now because we are the community. We are Drip, we are Manor, we are together in this. We're going to make this a success for everyone, okay? So we have banners ready to go on DEX tools, right? For Manor, layer 1, and then for the 2 weeks after that, layer 2, they will switch into layer 2 mode, which is going to be the animal farm. They will not get pooled. The only reason they'll get pooled is that if Drip stops giving them the money to keep them up. So it's going to be a consistent stream of marketing from the budget. Okay, the budget for the marketing budget comes from the pre-sale. It comes from a small platform fee from Manor Farm and from Animal Farm, which we'll be adding to the market, and something that Forex calls rehypothetication, which I haven't researched yet, but it sounds quite fancy. But that's also adding to this marketing budget, which is more than we need. Also, upon launch, we will be looking into, I think it's already up actually. Let me find 8 o'clock. Yep, it's here. Buy the presale, dynamic emission, Manor Farm. So 8 o'clock is a pretty cool website for finding the fastest way to find like the most cool games that you can possibly see. I actually got into this one yesterday, Police and Thief game, because I saw it on Twitter and on 8 o'clock. So we have the banner running here. This is great for DJs like you and me for finding stuff. So this is a great one. 8 o'clock's up. DApp Radar, we come into DApp Radar, one of the most popular dApps for finding the newest and greatest passive income or yield farms or any kind of crypto things, trading tokens, you know, exchanges, collectibles, marketplaces, socials, gambling, everything basically is on this. It's a great site. And Drip has also, we have paid for the marketing for this too. So we get into the main page of it and we want to just go straight to DeFi. What we're going to see here actually is amazing, right? This is all of crypto. And here we are, Drip number 5 in all of crypto, not because our users are more than PancakeSwap with 400,000 users, we're only 13,000 users. It's because of the performance of growth, which has been outplaying SushiSwap, outplaying 8Swap, outplaying AutoShark, BSwap, like ViperSwap. Performance of growth is so strong that all the other like attributes with which they follow, kind of like volume, users, and balance, they are blowing away everything else. Even more balanced than Radium, like look at this. But anyway, at the top on DApp Radar, we always have this ad, right? So we have bought that space. So when we go into DeFi, probably into BSC, we will see immediately Manor Farm coming up the top here. Boom, above PancakeSwap. Look at that on BSC. Second, only PancakeSwap is doing better. On DApp Radar, there will be running multiple ads, not just that top of the ranking ad here. So we're going to see them everywhere around there. Next, Cointelegraph. Okay, Cointelegraph is a great site for finding out about all kinds of crypto, and it's a serious investor website. Okay, they will go through extremely complex and highbrow information about crypto. Drip, we have an article coming out probably today or tomorrow about Manor Farm, about Drip, about what we've been doing, about how we've been changing the game. And that will be coming out. It'll be great because it will be able to be referenced in the Medium posts for Drip. Me as a YouTuber or others on Twitter will be able to come into Cointelegraph and showcase that Drips and Manor Farm have been mentioned in such a highbrow, fantastic like publication like Cointelegraph. In addition to this, Forex has an interview today or tomorrow with a YouTuber with 140,000 subscribers who will be doing an AMA on that. So be sure to find that in the Drip or Animal Farm Telegram. Get in there and show your support for this project by commenting, liking that, subscribing to the guy, whatever we have to do just to get this pumping. 140,000 subs is huge, right? It's a big boy. I've only got 14,000. He's 10 times bigger than me at the moment. And a Twitter push where we have paid a lot of Twitter celebrities, Twitter, like, you know, big bad boy influencers on Twitter, like Crypto Queen or Crypto Beauty or something, with like millions of followers on Twitter, and they will be advertising Manor Farm from tomorrow, and of course advertising Drip at the same time on Twitter. Now, that's all great, having these 1 million subscriber Twitter guys. Like, I've only got 1,000 subscribers on Twitter, but I do the same thing, you know. Today, what did I do? Today, I went on to Twitter. And we can all do this, right? I'm putting out the mother of all Drip Manor Farm vids today and tomorrow. Get on board before the hype. Manor Farm's launching tomorrow. Want to know what's happening, how to play it? Gonna be massive, right? So this is what anyone can do. I do this, but the thing that, like, you can have these huge influencers doing this kind of thing, but what I'm doing, what other YouTubers such as Bartertown, Crypto Talk does a lot of videos on drip. Okay, you see some from Crypto Lightsaber, he talks about drip. See, there are a bunch of great drip guide, continue to do videos on drip, okay, that I watch. And what we're doing is we're building community, and we're not just making one video or one tweet about this. I'm on it every goddamn day. In my Telegram, right, we head into Crypto Mischief chat, here we are. Probably they're talking about drip right now. Yeah, we've got 1,500 in here, we've got another 1,300 in here, and we have our Schiller channel with another 600 people in here, okay? And we're all continuously pushing drip, and I'm airdropping as much as I possibly can to push you guys up as well. So this is great, and with this additional advertising that drip's paid for, and the constant advertising that we have from the community, this is why it's going to be a roaring success. In addition, we have the referral bonuses. If you want to get into Manor Farm, and once you get onto the farm, connect your wallet, go to referrals, you will find here connected with your wallet, you can copy your referral link for Manor Farm. Not just in the garden contract, which is here, we'll talk about that later, okay, it's part of my strategy, but in the farm, you will be getting 3%. Promotion is the most important aspect to the success of a crypto project. This is why we've implemented a referral program on layer 1 and layer 2. Earn 3% commission based on your rewards your referral generates. So that's 3% of that. Plus, we also have the 3% of the deposits that you get what any referrers put into the garden here. So this is a really, really juicy referral system for people who want to build their bags by promoting the platform. And of course, in Drip, we do have a 10% referral bonus for anyone who comes onto your team and deposits. You get 10% of that drip that they've deposited into your deposits, building your daily drip. Here we have $591,000 in the team wallet today, okay? And we're airdropping $20,000 right down to you guys, okay? To the team builders today's team builder airdrop. More on that later. But these referral bonuses really will drive the platform forward. More, RugDoc. RugDoc is a go-to for anyone who likes to hang on the wild edge, bleeding edge of DeFi and degen farms, because, we don't want to get rugged, but it can happen. What RugDoc do is they try to basically give a risk rating to every single platform that they review. Of course, some are too complex to review. Here we have high risk, medium risk, some risk, not eligible. So of course, Manor Farm will be available on RugDoc. They're going to review it because they've also done a Paladin audit. In unison with the RugDoc, there also will be a Paladin audit coming out here. This is the quick summary of the Paladin audit. Our Manor Farm Paladin audit is out, and it's amazing. Any issue did not apply to the way we utilized the contracts, but we still went that extra mile to address and resolve all of them to get the highest possible score you can get from Paladin. That's right. No high issues. High issue, found, resolved. Medium issue, found, all resolved. Low issue, found, all resolved. Informational issues, found, almost all of them resolved. 2 of them, but I think they changed them also. So it's the best rating you can actually get from an audit. So that's fantastic. In addition, Manor Farm will be doing an AMA on Moonshot Hunters Telegram, which has about 30,000 people. I think that's tomorrow, and another AMA on a whale Telegram called X Network, which 4X used to be an admin on back when he was, I guess, before Drip and before R34P and all that. So he's going to be doing an AMA on there, and from his own words, he said that they are not just millionaires, not just multimillionaires, like multi-millionaires, whales who are in that group, all interested in what he has to do. I'm not supposed to talk about this, but we're going to talk about it quickly. I've also heard some rumors that Drip will be being added to BetFury so that you'll be able to gamble with Drip, which is amazing. Ooh, what's that there? $47. Thank you. Love BetFury. Link in the description for BetFury, by the way. In addition to that, A-list celebrities will also be reaching out about Manor Farm and Drip, which is incoming, where they will be using Drip. We're talking sports stars, actors, musicians, TV stars, okay? They're all going to be advertising Drip so that they can build teams under them to build a sphere of influence. That's coming very soon. Cross-chain NFT use cases for Drip and Manor Farm are coming very soon, where you will be buying cross-chain NFTs with Drip token, and then the Drip will be put back into the Faucet to pay out the stakers on the Faucet contract, We will also have in the future a stablecoin partnership with Drip and Manor Farm, and a fiat option to buy Drip with fiat. Buy it with your dollar, buy it with your pounds, buy it with your RMB. Don't think so, but maybe your euros. On launch day, as opposed to Drip took months, probably about 4 or 5 months to get listed on CoinGecko. Got listed on CoinMarketCap a bit earlier, but REV will be listed on CoinGecko on the day of the launch of the platform straight away, and on the CoinMarketCap at the very same time. And the final story about Drip before we get into strategy for Manor Farm and that $20,000 airdrop: drippers across the world who have made great money on Drip are coming together and helping out charity. Here we have in Cambodia on Christmas Day, these lovely ladies all went out to deliver toys to children. In Africa, there's a project starting where they're going to be giving clean drinking water to children in Africa through Drip. And also in South Korea, there's a charity that's being funded by Drip. Yeah, just drippers, not by the dev, just by Drip community itself, who are helping citizens from North Korea moving into South Korea, something to do with that, and helping them out with their lives. This is community in action. This is fantastic to know as well. So you should get into, Twitter as well, like that one too. Great news all around for Drip and for Manor Farm. So let's get into it. This is Manor Farm's website here. This is a yield farm essentially with a garden on the end. The garden we'll talk about quickly. I've made a video, you can check it here. You can take Drip BUSD liquidity tokens, for example. I have some that I've been gaining here. I've got 231 in my wallet at the moment, and I have 760 plants in here. And if I wanted to, right now I could compound or hydrate 2,300. I will probably be withdrawing this, adding it to my pair of Drip BUSD, because I want to take this and put it into the farm section when it launches tomorrow. The garden, you can put your funds in, but you cannot withdraw them immediately. You can get paid back a variable percentage of about 3% daily. It's working very well. It is high risk, high reward. I would only recommend taking about 10% of your budget for the ecosystem of Drip, Manor Farm, and the garden, and putting it into here. I would say, especially at this point, because we do have the Manor Farm launching tomorrow, right? This has been going for 2 weeks. It's been very profitable, and I'm going to continue to compound it now and use my rewards every now and again to go into the farms with my Drip BUSD tokens. That's my plan, okay? So this is one to check out. In a difference to the general miner contract, you can see here that the Drip Garden increases buying power as the contract balance grows and time passes, allowing all players to get a fair rate. So actually now your buying power as time's going on is rising by 0.1% per day, I think is the actual number. Which means that if I did want to put in, buy some plants, if I wanted to put in one Drip USD token, for example, then I would get better buying power than if I did it yesterday. So it's trying to reward people for coming in later. But that's why I do say about 10%, because you're not actually able to withdraw that. You can only withdraw up to 3% per day, a variable rate, depending on how many people are compounding, selling, and withdrawing. So that's the garden explained quickly. If you want to check that out, you can, but we need to be looking mostly at the farms, right? I mentioned the garden because we have here this very tasty pool here of Drip BUSD. The Drip BUSD pool, all of these farms here, the pools are paying you out REV token, this token here, REV, the same one that we are looking to get into the last pre-sale for. I have 123 REV token here that I got in one pre-sale in Telegram group about 2 months ago, actually. And I'm holding on to that. It's called pre-rev because upon the farm launch, I will be exchanging my pre-rev into REV token, then putting it into the farm, okay? And hoping for a nice, tasty 10x on the price of it at the same time. But for the farm, on day when it launches, so for example, I will be taking these tokens here, which I have in my wallet at 231 LP tokens, right? And I'll be taking them and putting them straight into the farm section here for Drip. Right? If you don't have LP tokens, don't worry, we can sort that out too. I'll be putting them in there, and I will be farming, getting the REV token and stacking the REV token, probably putting it into REV BUSD and stacking in there and just farming, okay? Going for it, getting as much REV as possible for that 2-week period, because at the end of the 2-week period, we'll take all that REV token, right? And we will be sending it to get the next layer tokens, which are going to be called dogs and pigs. This will give you the ability to own a share in the layer 2 yield farm, where you will be able to own a share getting paid back in stablecoins. This is what's fantastic about this, right? It's not just your general yield farm. There's a big pumponomic plan here. That's why I really think right now, we're not going to talk too much about layer 2. All I'm going to tell you is that this token here, the REV token, is going to moon hard, very hard, especially in the last few days before the pre-sale starts for layer 2. Because this is your key to getting the best price for the layer 2 tokens for the farm. If you want to use the drip.BUSD to farm, I'm going to do this because there's two reasons. One, it's going to have one of the highest APRs. I think this is the third highest. We're going to have REV wrap BNB, which will probably have the highest APRs. Then we have drip.BUSD, which will have the third highest. I'm thinking, right? So that's why I'm going to be using this one, and there's no deposit fee on farming with these three. Any of the other tokens here, these token pairs here, which we can use, which are handy, there will be deposit fees to pay, which means that, say I put in 100 LP tokens into here, the deposit fee, depending on what it is, I hear it's between 3 and 6%. That will be taken from my tokens, which means I have to farm for a little bit and sell before I can actually break even first. But with drip.BUSD, doesn't have that problem. How to get it? Well, we can come here to this fantastic drip liberation contract where you can take whatever asset you want. You want to take Bitcoin, right? I could take here 0.7 BTC, okay, and I could just throw this straight in to here. It would purchase drip for me, purchase BUSD for me, pair it in liquidity, and send me back its liquidity tokens. It's that easy. You don't need to fanny around with anything at all. So it would actually be 3 clicks, right? Enable the token, boom. Supply, receive drip.BUSD, then farm, bang into the farm. Actually, you need to enable that too, then throw it in. So 4 clicks to get that all done. Then you're earning with no deposit fee and at a very high rate, getting paid out this REV token. So my plan, okay, for me is I'm not going to be selling the REV token. I'm going to be taking it all and putting it into the layer 2 farm. I'm going to take that big gamble for bigger reward in the future. That's what I'm doing. If you want a slightly safer strategy, then probably think about taking profit on the REV token, not selling it all, because that means you're selling your ticket, your golden ticket to get ownership of layer 2. Imagine having ownership of this one. Imagine having ownership of drip, yeah? Having ownership of the top 2, number 2 dApp on the Binance Smart Chain, number 5 dApp in the whole of crypto. Imagine, okay, so that's the kind of possibility we have with Manor Farm's layer 2 animal farm. So that's why I'm not really interested in selling this. But if you are not in as an advantageous position as I am, yeah, because I do have some pre-sale tokens, I already have a nice big bag of drip.BUSD to go in with, and I do have an extremely large drip Faucet account. So that's why I'm saying you might want to take a bit more of a risk-averse strategy here, where you are going to be selling. I'd say sell 60-40 seems like the healthiest way that I can think of for DJing crypto, which would be 60% compounding, 40% profit taking. So I would also suggest maybe thinking about that, especially if you do see a very good push up on the price of REV token. So that's a good one. Or we also have the pool section. One last thing to talk about. We have the REV SAFEHOUSE, right? This is where we're all getting rewarded REV. We're going to try hodl this REV. Okay, keep it. You can super compound it, put it into the farm, yeah, with BNB, make liquidity with BNB or with BUSD and get higher fees. Or if you want to play safe, again, like I was saying, go into this pool here, pay off your deposit fee, take all that REV token, go into the pool section and just bang it in here. Bang it into the SAFEHOUSE. Put the REV in here, get paid back stablecoins. Again, you are protecting your investment, making sure that you always come out with a little bit of profit. Or take any single asset from this list, BUSD, ETH, Cake, Bitcoin, or RAT BNB, get them in here, paying a deposit fee, of course. No deposit fee, I don't think, on the SAFEHOUSE, okay? But on the other ones, of course, there is a deposit fee. Get into them, pay off your deposit fee first, and then stack that REV. Throw the REV in here, keeping it for layer 2, okay, without selling it. This is what's also going to really keep the price of REV up, floated, okay? It's the fact that we have a use case for it, even holding it just as a single token. We can get paid back in our BUSD. So it's great. Or consider buying, right? If REV is going to might be dipping, right, in the middle of its life, it's 2 weeks. Okay, can something pump for 2 weeks? No, don't think so. So it's probably going to pump, then correct, then pump again just before the 2 week end where we're getting to layer 2. So that might be a nice position for you to purchase some REV token and use that to get into your layer 2. That's your golden ticket. Could be that too if you play it right. Drip, by the way, today is $89. It did just break $100 earlier, but then it slipped back down. Someone sold when it hit 100. You bastard. Yeah. But I expect it in the coming up of layer 2 also to be doing extremely well. It's easily going to break through 100, I think, and it's going to be a huge party. We're all going to just be covered in money. It's going to be beautiful. If you want to get on the team for Drip, today I'm doing the airdrop for my Team 1 wallet, where we airdrop every week. It's getting up to about $20,000 of airdrops weekly that I'm doing now on Drip. So get in the team. The team's big and juicy, and we're all happy with everything that's going on. I think if you are too, please write in the comments. Let me know about that. I also have Team 2 Drip, which is for Drip Roulette. I do that every Friday, where I take 2 winners from that wallet, and one person gets 15% plus an NFT of my choosing, and the second place gets 25% of the drip. So 2 winners on wallet 2. More of a game, so that's what we're doing at the moment. But today we're doing the airdrop for team builders. Anyone with 1 referral under you or 1,000 drip in your faucet will find your airdrop in your deposited drip. Okay, we'll just boost it up by me, from me to you. Looking at the REV token then, to end this, let's get a little bit of info on this REV token. Mysterious PREV and REV. So I found the PREV on BSC scan. You can find it here, the pre-revolution token. At the moment, there are 235 holders of this pre-rev token, which means that 235 addresses have gotten into the pre-sale. Remember, the pre-sale being either getting it in the DAO for 20% under listing or getting in the public sale 10% under listing. I got these tokens in the public sale 10% under listing, so doing a little bit of maths there, I paid in $888, just because it's lucky numbers, yeah? Luck for the project, and I got 123, which puts the price that I got this REV token at about $7. Yeah, $7.2 for that. So another 10% on top of that, looking at, in my estimation, a listing price of just under $8 for this REV token. $8. If we want to get, do we want to get a 10x? We get to $80. Do we want a 100x? Yes, we do. Can we get there? Let's see what's going to happen there. Having a little bit more information then what's the total supply of this token? It's not actually available yet what the total supply of this token is. It's very mysterious. But if the total supply at the moment is 1,740 pre-rev have been given out, yeah, that's the pre-rev. What is the rev? I'm going to guess, judging from past token amounts that Forex has had, I think we have BR34P is 1 million. REAP is 1 million. Drip is 1 million. So I'm going to guess that's this reward token for the pre-sale to get into the pre-sale layer 2, your golden ticket, the REV token. I'm going to guess it's probably going to be about the same, about 1 million tokens, but I have no idea. We're going to have to find out as the launch comes up how much that's going to actually be. But you can find out here, so so most people got their pre-rev tokens about 65 days ago when the sales were happening in the different telegrams that Forex was advertising them in. And the last pre-rev sale is today in the Animal Farm telegram. Okay, link in the description. So get in that. Get into Manor Farm. Have a look at these farms. I'm really excited for this. So the next video I'm going to be making tomorrow will be in the farm, launched, and I'm going to be farming away and showing you what kind of gains I'm going to be getting. I'm hoping that they're going to be absolutely mammoth, and you're probably going to see a big happy smile on my face. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm just going to get to work now, and we're going to airdrop this huge bag, 217 drip plus 44 drip. Yeah, it's $22,000 coming down to you guys. By the time that this video is up, you'll already find that in your deposits if you have a team under you of at least 1 person or 1,000 drip in your wallet. Okay, catch you guys later. Don't get wrecked.